Hello and welcome. My name is Esther. So today I just wanted to do a oracle message from the Rose Oracle. So it's really about the heart right now in humanity. And with all of the changes we've had, I just wanted to kind of see what needs to come through in regards to humanity right now and where you can connect with your heart more. So what we're going to do is just see what comes through from the oracle messages and base that foundation. Oh, beautiful. Okay, just one solid card came out for the collective right now. So especially if you're finding that you're healing right now, you're healing the relationship with yourself. Perhaps you're being tested with a lot of courage or resilience, or where you just need to hold a little bit more of radical honesty within the self. That's kind of the time we're in right now. And so this is the Mystic Rose, and it says compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. That is so beautiful. So most likely, not only are you coming home to recognizing the work that you're going to do in the world, but you're also coming home to your own divinity within, right? Because ultimately right now, the healing is the higher you are in your joy, the more that you're gifting back to humanity. So it's really about change the self, change the world. And so you may be kind of faced with a lot of elements in your life right now where you're coming back home to, well, whom am I? What is my joy? And it's like this internal exploration, but also internal healings. And a big theme right now, at least I'm seeing, is forgiveness. So where can you forgive yourself? Either from keeping yourself small, holding yourself back, self-sabotage in the mind, or not nurturing your body, your health, your wisdom, your capacities, your capabilities, your dreams, your aspirations, your wants and desires. So this year has been quite potent just in that essence alone, because it really is the year of the Ouroboros. And as we get closer into the winter months, we're now really faced with that karma. We're really faced with, where are you needing to shift? Where are you needing to hold grace for the internal body? Where are you needing to come back to the heart of you, to send your own heart love, to honor the self, right? So this card that came through for you, collective, is very orientated. Now, as we know, the rose, right? The rose is both a beautiful unfolding and blooming. It also holds the same frequency, like it represents the heart chakra, the heart frequency. And the rose holds its thorns, right? And as we know, divinity is the balance and the honor within self of the light and the dark. So just like the rose, with its beautiful silky petals, its beautiful unfurling of the sacred geometric patterns of the Fibonacci sequence that it unfolds as it grows and it spirals out into its blooming, it's kind of like humanity is spiraling out into its blooming, but we need to honor both the rose and the stem, the thorns. They are one of the same. They are a part of the whole. Everyone focuses on the rose on top, but they rarely focus on the beauty of the thorn and the importance that it holds for the rose. It's a part of the rose. And just like humanity, we all have light and dark. So where is it that you can honor the shadow elements, understand the parts of your being that have been either suppressed or denied or too fearful to look at, right? It's scary to feel. A lot of people really struggle in feeling. However, feeling is so necessary. So necessary. Because only through the feeling realms can we evolve, change, grow, and heal. The feeling realm is necessary. It's a part of what my work and what I teach is energy and the emotional body and the psychology of the human being. Because without knowing whom you are and unpacking that to understand it, to truly transform it, you cannot step into your destiny and your highest timeline. And that's ultimately what humanity is facing right now, is stepping into your highest timeline, the consciousness evolution. So you may be feeling that all of these things are kind of churning. And if this is resonating with you, where you've been faced, especially after all these September eclipses and the intense energy that 2025 has brought, if you're feeling disorientated, discombobulated, perhaps losing relationships, homes, locations, friendships, work environments, like just so much change, or health orientated, it's essentially everyone is facing an element on a different level. But how you meet it is really what counts. How you meet it, how you move through it is really what matters. So we're going to get the best advice for you, collective, for obtaining the courage and remembering that you hold that rose. You can come back to the heart, come back to grace and compassion for the self, so that you can hold grace and compassion for humanity, and you can connect with others in an authentic, honest, and honoring way, and receive back the recognition, the honor, the worthiness that you are. You are more than worthy. You are worthy because you exist, and you're important. So don't give up, and don't feel like you are all alone in this. You're not. And I'm sending so much love to everyone who's going through these challenges, because it's not easy. However, there's so much support, and you just need to believe in you, come back to your heart, and really look at where you can give back to yourself in more of an honoring way. And that's really why so much is so loud with the changes, because the universe is now also removing or shifting or changing anything that is no longer aligned with your highest good. So although it may be perceived as losses or intensities, there's learning, there's growth, and there's adjustments there. There's opportunity for better there within these elements that you're facing. So we're going to pull from the tarot and just see any confirmations for the highest advice for the collective spirit. Thank you. In regards to the mystic rose, devotion, humility, humanity, grace. Thank you. All right, so as an intuitive, I naturally read very uniquely because I travel around the world. I'm a healer. I'm a leader. I do all kinds of things. And this is just one form of how I help the collective. And so even if you've seen this reading is miraculous in itself, because quite frankly, I am so unknown on YouTube, right? Because typically I work with people one-on-one or in groups in person. However, this is just a way that I can kind of spread also the reminders of the knowledge for you, because you have a lot coming in. So this is amazing. So if you are finding that a lot has been shifting in your life and it has been painful, it has been intense, then you are on the right track. I know that that is not nice to hear. However, this is amazing, because what's come out in this reading, collective, first and foremost, compassion, right? Holding the compassion for the self. Where can you be more compassionate with yourself? Then there's devotion. What are you actually aligned with? What is your driving force, and what lights you up? The best way to explore that is to do more of what you love and rule out what you don't like. What you don't like and what doesn't align with you, great. So you've already have a section there that you know that you are not. So in self-discovery, it's about really reattaining alignments with the natural nature of whom you are, what lights you up, what interests you, what comes organically through you, what is organically aligned to your essence, what's easy, right? What's easy to do. Do more of what is easy for you to do, that's enjoyable, that's interesting. Because now where you've got this humility, this humanity, and this grace, it's really about the internal being. Because first and foremost, what you got was a hanged man, right? The hanged man is all about the new view, holding a new perspective. So let's say you did lose your job. Well, probably a part of you knew that that was no longer where you were meant to be, or no longer what really was a driving force for you. It may have been more that you did it because either you felt you needed to or you had to, but do you really love it at the end of the day? Maybe you didn't. So maybe the universe also shifted that out, right? That's just one example of where humanity is facing all of these elements of intensity and loss and destruction and chaos. And it is not easy, but it is rebirth, right? So the hanged man is telling you, hold this new view. What is this change that you're facing right now, this challenge, this obstacle? What is it teaching you? What is it providing you? Because now you have the opportunity to readjust and do something that is for your highest good. Or are you facing a health crisis? Perhaps the universe is showing you to care about your being more, to be more present in your body, to feel your body, to honor the slow process. Maybe you're giving too much and you need to learn to slow down and receive. There's multiple ways that these learnings are teaching you right now, collective. And that's where this hangman is coming in, to really hold that new view, the new perspective, the learning and the growth and the resilience through these perceived obstacles and challenges, the light and the dark, right? They are equally valuable. Divinity is the honor and understanding, acceptance and grace of both. We all have good and bad elements. That's that, or perceived good and bad, but really they're not. They're just polarizing. And that is what it means to be a human being. It's the school of learning. Life is a journey, right? We are learning, growing, evolving every day. And so be graceful, be kind with yourself. You also got the death card. So major transformation. The death card is all about death and rebirth, right? So you are changing for the better. Trust the process. It may be perceived as horrible. However, it's for your highest good. If it wasn't happening, it wouldn't be happening unless it needed to happen, either to teach you, to strengthen within the self, or either to readjust you to elements that are of your highest good, right? So if you're losing relationships, it's because better ones that are more aligned to you are meant for you, that will come in and just send the other ones with grace and love and compassion. Knowing that you are evolving, you're shifting, you're changing, right? This death and rebirth card, this is about, although it looks scary, it's actually an opportunity within the tarot, right? It's an opportunity of that rebirthing, right? The cycle of life. As things die away, it gives nutrients and elements for newness to rebirth, just like we see in Mother Nature, right? Mother Nature's natural cycles of death and rebirth. Things compost, they come back into the soil, they give nutrients and energy into the soil that'll feed the forces for the new life to spring anew. So especially this winter, there's a major churning and changing. You also, after the death card, so this is fascinating. So this death and rebirth, right? Dying to the old self, rebirthing into the truest self, your highest timeline, your true being, your higher consciousness evolution. But to come with the wave of the higher consciousness requires a higher view, and it requires the internal work. It requires the recognition, the observation of self, as well as internal accountabilities, right? Because after that, you got both the King and the Queen of Swords, which is phenomenal. This is a balance of the masculine and the feminine. So both with the Queen and the King of Swords, this is balanced, upright energy. divine power. You are coming into your power era. You are coming into your glow up, essentially, should you choose it. But it requires you to do the work. It requires you to put in effort to the self. It requires you to flow with the shifts and the changes. It requires you that resilience, that courage, that strength that you hold, that internal recognition of your worth, your value, your deserving. Absolutely you are. And you're meant to do greatness in this earth. You're meant to lead a life of joy, whatever that looks like. Whether it is through your work for humanity or whether it is having a beautiful family life, all of those elements are equally valuable. It's meant for you. It's designed for you. It's about fitting you through your uniqueness, your soul's imprint. So grasp the joy that aligns with you. That is the key. And with the Queen and the King of Swords, it's this divine balance of the masculine and feminine that's wanting to come in for you. And it's here, right? Hanged Man, new perspective. Understand all these elements that are happening. Death, new cycle. Death, rebirth, resurrection. It's this fabulous opportunity to truly step into whom you are, your soul spirit, your highest timeline, your destiny. Because here now you have got King and Queen Swords. This is strength, right? The King and the Queen of Swords, they do not search out. They have opportunities coming to them. Divine honor, justice, uprightedness, right? The sword of truth and honor. This is about having the sword of truth and honor within you, holding healthy boundaries of what no longer is for your highest good, knowing what aligns with you and what does not, discerning what is for your highest good, honoring your internal autonomy, your own energy separate from the external world, remaining as the calm in the storm, right? Because, wow, okay. This is phenomenal. You're doing the work. Because if things are changing and churning and getting crazy around you, and things are you're having to really face a lot of challenge, that means that goodness is coming in. It means you're evolving. It means you're going with the consciousness flow, right? Because new opportunities about to pour in. You got Ace of Cups. This is massive success. This is the more you align with you, the more your abundance overpours in. Your cup overflows. Because when you're healthy and strong within yourself, you have more than enough to emanate out. And actually, you become the greatest healer by the resonance within your being, right? So when you hold that light, that certainty, that resonance within whom you are, you become a healer because that energy resonates out with you just walking down the street. It's incredibly valuable for not only Mother Earth, but for humanity to really heal yourself, to really honor yourself, to really come back to the heart. That is the highest good you can do, is to truly come back from the heart. The heart of humanity is powerful, and it holds so much more, not only for the earth and humanity itself within our evolution that we're going through right now, which is a very, very important time and a huge topic, but it also emanates out into our entire galaxy, the planetary spheres, and all the other elements beyond. So the human being's heart and whom we are within that frequency right now is more valuable than you can even know. And you probably already do know if you're watching this, because it will resonate with you. So you'll understand what I'm saying. After that, you have justice. This is Archangel Michael. This is divine justice. This means you are highly protected through this process. Do not forget to connect with your guides, your guardians, your angels. They are right there with you. Whomever you connect with in your spiritual team, other planetary spheres, other beings, other off-planetary beings perhaps. All of them are equally important because we are galactic neighbors, obviously, right? And so here with this divine justice, this is where all the goodness that you do, the choices that you make for your highest good are rewarded. They are just. So divine justice is here in your favor. A lot is wanting to come in for you. You just have to go out and get it. You have to allow yourself to rebloom within you so that it can connect with you. There's so much wanting to connect with you for your highest good. Amazing relationships, amazing friendships, your soul tribe, your dream career, your financial success, your home environment that you wish to have, your travels that you wish to have. It doesn't matter. The family life you wish to have. All of those elements. This is a rebirth time. You may be welcoming in new children soon. It's about aligning to all the dreams that you've always wanted, the family you've always wanted, the career you've always wanted, the health you've always wanted, the friendship circles, and the true connections that really see you for your value, your worth, and respect you, honor you, appreciate you, and value you equally as you value others. It's this justice of reciprocation, equal balance of give and take, equal balance of light and dark, equal balance of yin and yang, masculine, feminine, right? This divinity. Because after that, after justice, you also got the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is this contemplation. You've got this protection behind you. Now you're contemplating, well, where do I want to go? I have all these wands, all this knowledge, all this information, all these learnings, growth, lessons, these tower moments I've been through, letting go of the old, overcoming, choosing better for my health, choosing better for my family, choosing better for my life, better for my career, better for my friendships. After that, you got the World. So this is big forward movement. This is huge expansion and protection. You've got divinity above, as above, so below. You've got massive expansion coming in, and it's leading to your 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is prosperity in all ways. It's happy family, it's soul alignments, it's connecting with individuals who truly appreciate you, understand you. You won't feel weird or awkward or like you have to explain yourself or keep yourself small or dim your light. No, your light is meant to be shone. You are valuable. Your light, and those who really truly are the highest for you, will always support your thriving. They will never diminish it. You will never have to feel uncomfortable, and you'll never have to explain whom you are. They already know it. It's a natural understanding. It's a natural way of being because they too are on the same level. This is what's coming in collective. So keep forging forth. There is nothing to fear. These tower moments, these obstacles, especially facing after the full moons, after all these retrogrades, after all these eclipses, this has not been an easy year on humanity. 2025 has really resonated for what it is. And the year of the snake, the Ouroboros, right? Shedding the skin, becoming that butterfly, emerging from the chrysalis. This is massive churning and change. And it can be painful. It can be so many tears shed. You can have anger and sorrow and frustration and not understanding why and why me, why is this happening? It's a massive, massive change year. But it brings so many blessings. And that's why this reading is here for you, collective. If you found this, it is exactly the reminder that you're on the right path. Do not fear all these changes. Take the higher view and understand where the universe and your spiritual team and your higher self is realigning you, shifting you, teaching you, guiding you, showing you how to change for the better, showing you where you're actually meant to go, reminding you of your magic, reminding you of your divinity, reminding you that you are more than enough. You are worthy. So hold no fears. This is a blooming year. And you are so deeply loved. You are protected. Do not give up. Forge forth. Find that courage, that resilience that you hold already within you. Take care of your beautiful being. Take care of your beautiful heart. And one more time, just the reminder of the center of this reading of today's oracle, the mystic rose, also of the heart. Compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, grace. Many blessings to you all, and I'm sending you so much light and love. If you made it this far and you even found this channel, then congratulations in that in itself. Please like and comment 3 hearts below. Share with us if you want to share with us where you're at, how you feel, whether this resonated. That really helps the collective as a whole. We are all here for each other, and just know you're never alone. So ask for help when you need it, and help yourself when you need it. Much love and light. Cheers.